Hello again, and this is the Euro Graviton Pound. This is the Euro Graviton Pound analysis that I'm going to do today. Basically, this is a daily chart, and I will try to update this daily chart. This analysis has been posted almost 2 weeks ago, so bear in mind that this being a daily chart, so 2 weeks ago is 14 candles before that. As you can see, this is a market geometry. This is a market geometry chart, and you should look at this brown line here as being the bull-bear line of the whole move that comes from the downside to the upside. As price seems to be respect this angle and this line quite nice. Look how price reacts when coming from the upside. It makes a nice support on the line 1, 2, 3 times. Then the trend line is being broken, and then you have 2 times resistance before broken, retested, support once, support twice, and then support 3 times. Now, after making a new high, after making a high there, you have an A, B, C, and then an X, and then another A, B, C to the downside here. And because of the sharp retracement for the B wave here, we have the potential that this is an elongated flat, and elongated flats belong to a contracting triangle, being either part of a leg of a triangle or being part of a segment of a leg of a triangle. Now if you go on the weekly chart, this is a weekly chart, if you go on the weekly chart and you look at the whole structure here, this might be the triangle that we are looking for, and this move highlight here, this shape highlighted here, is the elongated flat. In this case, this elongated flat should be part of a leg of a triangle, and the leg of a triangle to have the A, B, and C. Now, this analysis, like all the analysis I've made this weekend, and I'm going to keep this on a regular basis, so on weekends to look on medium to long-term analysis, and during the trading days to short-term analysis for trying to see the moves within the smaller time frames. So keep in mind this is a higher time frame, weekly chart, daily chart, and because of this elongated flat being part of a triangle, part of a leg of a triangle. Now, coming back to the daily chart, if this is an elongated flat, part of a segment or a leg of a triangle, or maybe even part of a leg of a triangle of a smaller degree, so you might have an ABC, XABC here, and then to move to the upside for this being the target, 75%, because it might be possible that we form here the contracting triangle. This elongated flat indicates we are looking at. Now on the higher time frame, I forgot to mention, if you take a Fibonacci retracement from the absolute lows into the 0.77 area and 0.88, you are seeing that 38.2 is the retracement for this move to the downside. And why is it important? It's important because B waves usually fail around 38.2 of previous waves A. So that there is to be taken into consideration. Make no mistake about that. But to look on this daily time frame, see our area that we have here as a resistance, main resistance and support area. Yeah, well, this area comes from the lower and the upper part of this gap or window, and is respecting the same angle like our bull-bear line, which might be also interpreted as being one with one line of a Gann analysis. And we just projected this angle into the lower part and the upper part of the gap, and you have your resistance here, then support, and then support broken, and now price moving exactly into this area, and it's being rejected violently. Now, if this is a triangle, of this degree on this time frame, then what I will look next is that after this move to the upside, from here, look for price to come to retest this trend line for another X wave. And if you go on a 4-hour chart on the analysis that I also posted on the website this last week, we have a nice A, B, C with a nice impulsive move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This impulsive move being being quite beautiful in the sense that the second and the fourth wave they vary. The principle of alternation is being respected, and after that I'm looking for an X wave of the same degree, red, to come ideally into the 23.6 retracement, so around 85, so 23.6, around 85 here. So we have here A, B, C, so let's say that this is already an A and a B. And C. And now I'm looking for that X wave to come not here that quick, but to come around here, around this level. Okay, so we had a move towards 85.30. Let's say we will dance a little bit here to make this X wave, and then to have another leg with the same length, with this kind of length, starting from here to here, and to reach our target again into the area highlighted by that gap or folding window support and resistance, depends how you want to interpret it. Now, when move will come into the 75% area, it would be extremely interesting to see if we break those highs. If price pushes to the upside and breaks those highs too, then on the weekly chart we are having the possibility of this elongated flat to be part of a leg of a triangle, and this being the leg of a triangle with A, B, C. But it remains to be seen. Anyways, if you look at market geometry now with 3 times support, 2 times resistance, and then 1, 2, looking for a third time to be support, then the support could be on a move on an X wave here or here, and after this trend line, the upper trend line, the bull bear line is going to be broken to the downside for the completion of the triangle. Look for it to offer 2 times resistance before breaking to the upside. But I will keep this chart and I will update it all weekends from now on, and try to see how things evolve. So once again, what we have here, our key here is this bull bear line projected to the falling window support and resistances area, as you can see here and here, and this elongated flat. Because of this elongated flat, we are looking for a triangle, and either this triangle, when an elongated flat appears, it is part of a triangle either on the same time frame, like this is a daily, or on a higher time frame, possible for a weekly. And if you go on a 4-hour chart, we are analyzing this move here, and this move here should be ABC, X, ABC in the form of wave A. Then you have A, B with a nice impulsive move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the C wave. Then X wave that ideally should go into the 23.6, and this should be the end of the B wave. And this is why on this lower time frame on the 4-hour chart, I'm looking for this ABC that should complete the triangle here, A, B, C. So here would be the end of an A, but I won't put it here because we might take this move up. I would put an ABC only after this 75% is going to be taken, and then we will reverse to the downside. But that's a totally different story. Now this is what I wanted to show you regarding the Euro Great Pound. Keep in mind that if this X wave means a consolidation just like that, well, when crosses consolidate, majors are moving. So look for the Euro dollar and the Great Britain Pound US dollar to move next week. So looking for next week for a consolidation between 86 level and 85 level for the Euro Great Britain Pound, and that should allow majors to move. Now this is what I wanted to show you for today. We've taken a look at the US dollar, Canadian dollar, Great Britain Pound, US dollar, and the Euro Great Britain Pound. And the next recording is going to come tomorrow morning before London going to open. We'll look on smaller time frames to see if something happened on Asia, Also tomorrow we'll have holidays in UK and US, so probably slow moves in the market, but surprises have been all the time. So until next time, stay safe on the market and